This honey farm is growing. Hello, I'm Griffiths, welcome to Winning Griffith. Here we talk everything beekeeping, farming, countryside living, how we do reviews as well. Now we are on a bit of a drive today. We're going to go for an hour's drive up to the next county, and I'm going to share some exciting news with you guys following our journey on YouTube. And I'm going to share with you we're growing and how we've grown and how all that's happened, and I'm going to share it with you once we get up to site, and I'll share more with you there. Let's go. And here we are. You haven't seen this site before because it's not a new site. It's in a site that I've acquired. So over the last few, I don't know, weeks, month, I've been negotiating a deal to buy another bee farmer out in a county north of where I am. So I'm based in Carmarthenshire. This bee farmer is based in Ceredigion or Ceredigion, but he's got bees across into Pembrokeshire as well. And we've just closed on a deal where we buy in all the bees, all the kit, and hopefully get to keep the bees on these already established sites. So this is one of them. This site's actually close to some oilseed rape. So I've never put bees on oilseed rape before, so this now is the first. So there's a fair few supers full on here. So I've taken them back with me in the truck now because that's going to crystallise quite quick, so I don't want to be caught out there. So I've taken the full ones back. They're in the truck down there. And this is an example of one of the sites, or you know, the bees that I've bought. I haven't bought the site, I don't own the land at all, but the bees are now mine. So not all the landowners have been spoken to yet. They've been told that potential new ownership of the bees, so I've just got to go down and see everybody now, make sure everything's okay, agree a honey rent, that type of thing, but hopefully the bees won't have to be moved. So I've bought between 50-60 colonies. I say 50-60 because some of them are not 100%, some of them are really good, so they may average out. So you know, that kind of figure. We bought enough kit to keep about 120 bees, and we haven't bought the extractor, all that stuff, but we've bought all the boxes, all the bees, all that kind of thing. So in total, you know, 50-60 bees, hives with bees, but enough kit to keep 120 hives. So this is a big step for my honey farm or my business. We've expanded now cross county, where all our hives were just in Carmarthenshire before in one county. Winning Griffith honey farm is now stretched right across 3 counties in Wales, so Pembrokeshire and Carmarthenshire, as well as Ceredigion. So that's a big step for us. Now, why did I want to do this? Well, I wasn't looking to buy anybody out. This deal came to me and I initially turned it down, but then we came to an agreement and I ended up buying everything and taking over basically his honey farm then. Now it's still just me on the bees, so there's a fair bit of work, you know. At the height of the year with all the nucs, we keep over 250 hives. This year now we probably go into winter on top with the nucs included to over 350, maybe a bit more. So the plan is up here. A lot of these hives now I've double brooded the really strong ones. That one, that one, that one, that one, not that one. And the idea is I want to get this site or the bees up in this area up to around 100 colonies by the end of the year. That's the plan. So I've double brooded the strong ones. I'm going to do walk-away splits later on, and hopefully those queens get mated, and bang, we're up to a decent number up here. Because if you're travelling, driving up here, it takes me a good hour to get here. So you know, I want to be up here for, you know, full days worth of work. There's probably 2 days worth of work up here now every 2 weeks. So that's the way I'm planning it. I'm not going to be doing weekly inspections up here, coming up this far every week. I'm just going to be going on the bees, preventative swarming, put that extra boxes on, that kind of thing, and then when I'm here, deep dive into them and see what the score is. So that's how I'm actually going to manage the sites. So exciting news, and I'll be sharing all of this with you guys on the YouTube channel moving forward. Winning Griff is growing every single year. Everything we do, the business is growing, and hopefully this growth, and the good news we're having continues, and the weather continues to give. If we get another year like last year, we'll be okay. So still scary, you know, when you're buying all this much kit, all this much bees. I mean, this isn't you know, 10 quid a hive job. I mean, you're talking serious money. You know, I got to pay all this off as well. So, you know, buying the bees up here, these bees have got to produce that income for me to be able to cover themselves. So if we get a good year, things will be okay. If we get a bad year, then things are not going to be okay. But that's it in business. You've got to take risk and you've got to grow, because if you're in business and you're not growing or moving forward, actually what's happened is you actually go back. You're actually stepping back, and someone else will overtake you and take your place. So never forget that. Always continue to grow and improve. Doesn't matter what you do, whether it's bee farming, or another kind of business. Always innovate, always move forward, always adapt, always try and grow, because the next guy behind you is more hungry and they will overtake you. So we're definitely setting the precedence now that Gweinigrif Griffith is growing, and we're going to be a serious honey farm. And with, you know, this much more honey, we'll be able to offer, reach out to new markets, offer maybe bulk honey to some big consumers wanting bulk Welsh honey or bulk Carmarthenshire, Pembrokeshire, Ceredigion honey. We'll be in the game to be able to do that now. So big news for Gweinigrif Griffith. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and you'll stick around to see how this side of the business goes up north. That's it for this video. Catch you on the next one.